Keep it real with caramel. It's real with caramel. And as we say 100, the podcast to listen.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Keeping It Real with Caramel. As we say 100, I'm Caramel Lucas, the podcast host, and I am super excited for today. I have two great friends that's here, and we're going to have some girl talk, and so excited. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. First of all, I am a creative writer. I'm a published author, and of course, I'm a podcast host. And I also do media, so I do a lot of writing for movies and music videos as well. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and we're going to get into the fun. I'm so excited! Yay!
Hi everyone, I am Shay. I am a HR director. I've been in HR for over 20 years. I have been recently brought into Caramel's life and Danny's life. So I am just here along for the ride and enjoying every minute of it.
Hey guys, my name is Danielle. I am the creator behind The Girl Brand. I'm a content creator and a social media manager who is trying to delve back into the social media world, like social media management. But I have fun creating, and that brought me to Caramel. Surprisingly, me being a creator, I met her at an event and we just connected from there. So, yeah, guys.
I know, right? Isn't that great? And we're still friends.
Yeah.
Like, they're like my sisters, for real, seriously. So let's get down to it. So in the social media world, how do you think it changed from the past?
That is a really good question. I wasn't expecting that at all. It has changed a lot when it comes to just dating in general, or like friendships, or when posting, it's not like chronological anymore. Right. It's an algorithm. Like, so many things have changed, and I don't know. I'm just here for the fun of it. I enjoy the ride when I post and I get content.
Yeah.
It's just really fun. But yeah, between then when it started and now.
Yeah, I think like back in the day it was called Black. Hold on, I'm trying to think of the name of
Black Planet.
Black Planet.
That was Black Planet, MySpace.
Remember Black?
Even before then, I'm probably giving my age away, but like AOL Instant Messenger. Like, I literally have seen posts today about it.
I really don't think anybody uses Yahoo anymore. I think it's gone.
Girl, my mom still uses Yahoo.
Hotmail.
I have a Hotmail.
Yeah.
What?
I know. I always go based on if someone gives me their email and it ends in Hotmail, I'm like, because that's your age.
Exactly. Yes. And then you know what? It's just a lot of dating apps, you know, on social media. But back in the day, they had like the older models, you know what I mean?
The instant messages.
The instant messages and stuff like that. But now it has changed because now you can go on any app, really, basically Instagram, Facebook, or anything to date someone, you know? Isn't that like... Weird? I don't know. What do you think about that? Like, you're dating someone on Facebook, or you're dating someone you don't on Instagram, or
I don't knock it, because I have a friend that is actually like married to the person that she met on Twitter.
Oh wow.
So I mean, it's not peculiar anymore. Like, we know that times have changed and people don't want to actually get out. They want to be at home. They scrolling.
Yeah.
It makes it easier for you to date on the app, but it's kind of like, it's a steep hill, because you want to date, but then you want to be like, is this person dating? Like, yeah.
Right, be very cautious.
Absolutely.
But also, too, is that you have to be cautious in the dating world, regardless if you meet someone in the club.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and because you don't know that person, you don't know the personality or what type of person. Will you ever, like, meet someone in the club and say, hey, I want to date you? And will you date them?
See, I think that time and that era has so long passed. People are now more comfortable dating online. In the club, it was more of, ooh, you cute, you know?
Yeah.
And then you hit the dirty that night. Most times.
She is like the dirty.
It's the dirty. Like, you literally jump into a sexual relationship, and then after that is like, ooh, let me get your number. Like, you got a pen. But nowadays, it's like you date online.
Yeah.
And you get to know the person first, and then
Yeah.
you meet up with them.
Yeah.
And then from there, is that connection, is that energy that you're feeling between you and them legit?
Yeah. Do you believe that sometimes people meet other people for one night stands only? Because
do.
it's a lot of single people out here, right? So do you think that is just like a single thing? Is it like a one night stand and keep it moving?
I think so. I think a lot of men, a lot of women too. I can't even just knock just the men,
Right?
but a lot of men and women solely date online, and they put their relationship status as short term because they are so quick to, oh, you're cute, let me hit it, and then I take you out on one date, and
Right.
that's it.
Right.
And that's the part where you have to be very careful. But again, back then, you had that risk too.
Yeah. Yeah. You did. You did.
You
Because-
just gave it up and then didn't have a number. So, I mean, it just flipped. It's like in person and online now.
Yeah,
think
because
it's
back in the
different,
day,
too.
I'm about to tell my age, but anyway, back in the day they had a beeper. Okay,
Right.
so
Not a beeper.
you had to call
Yeah.
the beep, beep, beep,
Right,
and then
yeah.
you go, right?
Exactly.
So back in the day, they had a
Exactly.
beep. You had to call them up on the phone and call, hey, you call me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it is a lot of things change, and I think that a lot of people right now want to be single only because of the dating world is so hard to date someone and they absolutely be faithful to you.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people is right now is not really looking for a relationship. They're just basically like, I just want to date.
Yeah.
You know, to see who's for me.
I feel like you're calling me out because I think.
Oh my God! Like
since
who
I've
said
been divorced?
what,
So
Danny? I was not even
Look.
calling her out.
But I mean, like you're speaking like my life right now.
Okay,
right?
okay,
So
okay. I got it.
Being
relatable.
newly
It's relatable, yeah.
divorced. I can't even say newly anymore. It's been over 4 years. But being divorced and then just dating,
Right.
I haven't found someone yet that I'm
Okay.
like, okay, truly, truly interested in, or truly, truly is interested in me.
Okay.
And do I want to be bogged down in a relationship right now? I'm not sure.
Okay,
I
got
think
you.
the part where I am right now is healing. And I
Okay.
think that is where it came in, me meeting you.
Right.
It's that I am in that era of my life right now where I'm just healing and moving on and being happy with just me, right?
I love that.
That's good.
I
That's
love
good. That if you're happy, a lot of people are not happy being alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a depression stage. But if you're happy to be alone, and then that's fine because you're not looking for anything
Right.
really, basically, right?
And then it's usually when you're not looking.
And that's when you
Yeah,
find.
there you go.
So when it comes to that, you're dating and whatever, and then now we're here with kids, right? Or no kids. Some people have kids and some people don't want kids. Danny, to you, I know that we talked before.
Yes.
And you was like, I am comfortable being by myself right now, right? And that I don't want any kids right now. I'm not ready. Or if you ever be ready to have kids, right? Why is that?
I think it stems from growing up with one parent, like a single parent household. You get to grasp and see things that your parents are going through without like living that experience. Like, oh yeah, I want to be like my mom when I grow up with a single family household,
Right.
2 kids. I'm busting my ass,
Right.
having 3 or 4 jobs.
Yeah.
Like I always grew up and I saw that, and I'm just like, girl, now. And if I were to ever have kids, I would want that solid family, like that union where I have the mom and the dad in the household and we could raise our kids and,
Share
be happy.
responsibility.
Yeah.
So
But-
do you feel like people have kids and they are struggling and that they should have waited? Or do you
Not
feel
necessarily.
like, okay,
But like I said, in my household, like I saw that growing up and I was just like, that was not a part of my fairy tale.
okay.
Yeah.
And you have kids.
I have kids.
So what did you want kids, first of all?
I did not.
You see what happened? So you see what happened? You had kids. So like, how do your kids make you feel right now since you have kids?
Right now, so I've been blessed. I have a boy and a girl. Girl first. She is hitting adulthood. She is an adult. So that's an experience in itself.
Right.
Right?
I understand that
And being a
completely.
girl, and a lot of her I see in that was in me. And all I can do is just be there and advise her and let her live her life. Um, my youngest, 12, he is such an introvert. I've been blessed as well. He doesn't
That's
need
good.
a lot. So that demand of, oh, my kids need this and my kids are going here and this sport and that sport and this friend. And I don't have that in my life with him.
Okay. That's, yeah.
So I live a very quiet lifestyle with just him in my household right now. So a lot of people have asked me, like this one guy I'm talking to, he goes, "Are you open to more kids?" And I go, "No." Have you walked down the diaper aisle? Have you seen the price of
Absolutely.
It
formula?
is so
I can't.
expensive. Everything is so expensive
It
right
is.
now. It's crazy.
That turns me away completely.
That's
And imagine
crazy.
doing that for 18 years.
Yeah.
Not even just
I'm
the
in the-
diapers and the formula is you
Right.
break
We're
a
trying to take
bone.
care of us-
you
we're
you
trying to
gotta
take
get
care of
checked
ourselves
up.
now.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
I'm 6 years counting down until legal. I'm like, this is the countdown now.
Yeah.
I don't want it anymore. I'm
Yeah.
good.
I understand that completely. So we was talking about friendship, right? How we met. And I'm so blessed to have you two in my life. Like, y'all just don't understand. It's just like when you have people that comes in your life and then they stay there for a moment and then you get so used to them and all of a sudden they're gone because of a little situation or something happens or whatever, however it goes. But I noticed that y'all two always stand up for me. Y'all always support me, and I love you guys for that. Y'all always there for me, and oh my God, yeah.
Don't get
Don't get
emotional.
emotional.
Please.
But I really do care for you girls. And what do you think makes a great friendship? Like a great friend?
Do you want to go first or should I?
I can. I mean, I think that it's a healthy balance. Like, we're not too much, like, together
Right.
and we're not apart to the point where we're like, okay, she doing her own thing, whatever, I'm gonna let her be. Like, I think that we balance out. We all have 9 to 5s. We all might have an entrepreneurship on the side. Y'all have kids. Like, it's a very healthy balance. And I don't think we spew too much of like our problems on each other. We just express ourselves. We relate with one another and we give each other advice. We lift each other up. I love that we support each other. No matter what venture we're doing
Exactly.
or if we want to go out and have fun, we could just be like, hey girl, like shoot you a message. Hey, this is what we want to do.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I love that. I've had friendships before where it just like, we distance ourselves or I distance myself from
Yeah.
them because it
Yeah.
was just too
much.
much. But with you girls, I don't feel that. I feel like I could be myself and do what I need to do. And then when we come together, we hang. And I
Yes.
just enjoy y'all presence. Like, even being here today, like doing stuff like this, it kind of takes my mind off of the things that I deal with on the daily.
Right.
So yeah, I love y'all energy. Some days we not feeling 100%, but
yeah.
we are literally still like this, and I love
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm a very big energy person. So the minute that we connected and I felt like the first time I saw you, it was like we locked eyes, we were like, yeah.
Right.
I got that.
That's how
Right?
we were.
Exactly. So it's just I'm just this energy person that I sense that energy and then finding really good women connections is so hard.
It is. And I
And
agree with that 100%.
I am so big on if I'm in the house and I want to go do something and I think about someone and I'm like, maybe I can, and I go, nah. Then from right there, I know it's not meant to be. But at the end of the week, like when we see each other after our busy schedule during the week, it's like, girl, I missed you.
Yes.
up
Oh
to?
my
Yes,
God.
yes. And it is so funny that when we start from where we stopped from.
Right.
Yes.
Just pick
And
right
then,
back up.
and
we
then
pick
any
up,
like,
yep.
and I don't tell a lot of people my problems, but you and Danny's the first person I be texting. Oh, you know what I mean? Only because my y'all know I'm every if people don't know me, I am out there. You know what I mean? I'm the loud one out of the whole bunch. Okay, so all of us three, I'm the loud one, but I get so like really emotional
Right.
sometimes because I am maybe so passionate about things that I do or things that people make me feel, especially if I'm drawn to you. You know what I mean? But I think like sometimes you just have to pick and choose who's going to take your energy,
Right.
you know? And I really believe that. Like sometimes you just have to think and sit back and say, is they worth taking my energy? You know, and I get that from Danny because Danny did say she had a long thing to me, and she said, don't let anybody take your energy no matter what you go through.
You can't.
I was like, I love her for this. Like, you know, I don't get all teary-eyed. I'm about to cry.
Times did you cry this week?
And you was telling me, don't you cry? What you crying for?
Right.
I was like, well, you know, like it's so emotional.
You
Oh my
would
God.
think
I'm
you
such a big baby. Like,
You are. You
Yes.
would think that would be me. 'Cause I'm
Exactly.
a Cancer. You're a Leo. And
right. And it goes like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, I think you just like, it's connecting somewhere. But also, if you can change anything about yourself, anything, what would it be?
I know for me, I complain a lot. But I feel like with my complaints, it's like a balance of me being able to like not fix it, but like go in that direction to fix it. Like I'm not complaining and not doing anything about it. Like
Yeah.
there's a difference with you complaining and being like complacent in the complaint. And
Right.
I'm just not. I'll complain about it. You'll hear me say it 75 times, but that 76th time she made it through, girl. She jumped that hoop. She made the hurdle. So,
Right.
yeah, I think that's my like one of my things. I complain a lot.
Okay. So what about you?
for me, so end of 2025, I went through this transition. So that was one of the things, what I'm about to mention was one of the things that I had to stop doing going into 2026.
Okay.
And I was the type of person where I just said no a lot.
Mm.
So no matter where anyone invited me, no matter what I was doing or
Okay.
whatever, I said no a lot. So I went into 2026 just like, just say yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So, and so far it's been working
Okay,
for me.
I like that.
That's
I mean,
profound.
And even now, I like when we were talking,
Yeah.
we had a conversation.
We did.
And you specifically said like, oh, this person wants to talk to you. And my immediate response was no.
Exactly. I'm like, you didn't even give the person a chance. Like, why the word no come out your mouth so fast?
But then I ended up changing my mind because I'm so used to saying no.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But then after I say no, then I have to think about it and I go,
Yeah.
okay, the yes part of it is coming out.
Yeah.
So just like, yeah, okay, let's shoot that shot. Let's go for
Let's
it.
go for it and see what happens after that.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I think for me, I think that what I think I'm too sensitive sometimes.
Okay.
Well, not even too sensitive. I think I'm just too blunt. Sometimes I can just say whatever I want to say and then think people gonna be okay with it. And sometimes I have to understand that people can't take that part of me,
The full
the
truth.
full truth
Yeah.
of what I say, because I'd be like second guessing myself if I should say it, but then I just say it because I'm like, I don't want to be betrayed as a liar. I don't want to be betrayed as someone that's fake. And I want you to know exactly what I have to say and why I'll say it. Like, honestly, sometimes I'd be so blunt that people be like, why'd she say that? You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm sorry, this is me. You know, I don't know. Maybe I hurt people's feelings and maybe I don't. And maybe that's why I can't keep like friends that doesn't understand me.
Right.
You have to understand me to be my friend. You have to understand that I am this way. I am not going to change. This is me.
Right. If you ask me a question, you want the truth or you
then I'm
want
gonna
to
give
lie.
you the truth. And I
Yeah.
see that y'all two understand that. Even though y'all like, this girl, I can't do it with you. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh God, here she go again with her. You know what I mean? But y'all understand my language. And understanding someone's language is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just kind of hard that, you know, the people that you be around and they don't understand your language.
Yeah.
And it's just so hard to keep those around, you know?
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
It is.
You're right.
Yeah. So when you was a kid, we all been through things when we was a kid, right? Like, things that we're not going to talk about right now. Maybe in the next episode we might will, but not right now. Look back in the day when you was a kid, and what would you say that as a kid that you wish that you had as a kid? For example, for me, I wish I had a father figure that would teach me to know that you're supposed to be respected as a woman at all times. You see what I'm saying? I never had a father to actually sit down with me and say, this is how a man's supposed to treat you. I had to go off of my mom. She has to teach me what a man's supposed to do for a woman, but it's so better to have a man to show you and teach you what a man's supposed to do. I still believe in open doors and shutting your door or things like that. You know what I mean? So I wish when I was a kid that I had a man to teach me what a man's supposed to do for a woman.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That's for me. So what would be it for you?
For me, I would say I can't really complain because I have been blessed. I grew up in a 2-parent household. It was just a lot of us. So for me, it was more so I wish my mother had the capacity between all of us, because I have 5 sisters. I wish she had the capacity to sit down and just go, okay, let's have a conversation.
Conversation.
It's just me and you today. I wish she had the capacity to do that. I think that is where I stemmed from. Okay, I don't want kids because my career might be too busy.
Right.
And then even though I ended up with kids, I still make sure I found that time to do that with my own kids.
Okay.
So
okay. That's real good. And Danny?
I wish that I had parents that would have taught me to go for my passions versus just being out there and not being financially responsible. I think at a young age, if they would have taught me financial stability and, how to save and, it starts a little bit, but then it drifts off because they have their own things they have to deal with. So I'm not blaming my parents.
Right.
If you ever watch this, love you down.
Right.
But
Right.
I literally wish I had parents or an elder in my corner to say, hey, Danielle, like, slow down doing this or invest in this or...
I truly believe sometimes that, how our parents was raised, they was raised by their parents. And they go from what they taught them how to treat the next generation.
Right.
Because I know that my grandfather didn't really talk to my mom about a lot of things. So my mom didn't know how to teach me a lot of things, you know what I mean? But what she did taught me and what she did talk to me about, I completely love her for it, but I wish it was just a little bit more of a man, just there saying, hey, a man's supposed to treat you like this. This is how you're supposed to be treated. You don't let nobody run over you, da 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 da. I had to actually teach myself, I'm not going to let him do this. I'm not going to let him do that. But at the end of the day, it's just how they was raised too. And my mom had me at a very young age, so it's no way. I did tell you my age, but she had me very young, and so she didn't know. So what she don't know, she can't teach me nothing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And it's kind of hard for her, but I completely understand that. And that's my best friend. So we already know our parents is always gonna be our best friends.
Exactly.
So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
As we say 100. Keep it real with caramel.
Welcome back. Thank you. We got our new guest here. Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
My name is Khalees McIntyre, and I am a practice manager of a psychiatry practice located in Winter Springs.
Look at her. She was like, I'm going to tell everybody where I'm from. Awesome. So we was in a discussion and we was talking about different things, different topics, and so we're just gonna be free and let it flow or whatever.
Okay.
So Danny, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
In the next 5 years, I see myself on a beach in Bali with a pina colada in my hand. No, let me stop playing. I mean, yeah, that. I would love to put that on my bucket list. But 5 years, I say opening up my own social media agency.
Oh, wow.
Hiring, people that want to do the things that I do. And kind of like giving them the opportunity to learn and build their agencies. Like, I really want to start that as a foundation.
I love that. I can actually, to be honest, I can actually see you do that because you love social media.
Yeah.
And you're good at it because what you do is amazing. And a lot of people, I'm like, look at my girl doing her thing. Snap, snap.
Yes.
Love,
So good at
fire, whatever it comes with emojis, all that good stuff. Because I'm so proud of you. You said that you wanted to do it and you did it. And you're staying constant with it. And I love that about you. Like, when you say you're going to do something, you do it. And then when you're in your move that you don't want to do it, you ain't going to do it. But you know how you are. You know what I'm saying? So I really love that for you. Shay, tell me, what you going to do in 5 years? I want to know exactly what you're going to do in 5 years. Like,
Listen.
what you got planned?
I don't have a plan. I really don't. I just want to be
Apologetically.
You got it, girl.
Yes. I hear that.
That's it. I am just looking to be happy. I don't want to compromise for anyone. I don't want to
Okay.
put my own wants aside. I just want to be happy.
Oh,
I like
okay.
that.
Okay. And Kay, what you got going on?
So in 5 years, honestly, I plan on being back in Florida. I'm a military spouse, so my wife retires in 5 years.
Okay.
So retirement looks like coming back to Florida. I plan on starting my own ABA clinic.
Okay.
I do plan on staying with my practice that I'm at now, so hopefully continue to grow and expand that business, and hopefully allowing my boss to kind of start the plans that I want to open.
Gotcha.
But definitely getting a jump start on opening my own ABA clinic.
That's awesome. That's awesome for you to want to do that. I think in 5 years, I think for me is that, everybody knows that I love people, period, right? I think that I want my podcast because I love podcasting. You remember, Danny, when I used to do stand-up comedy, I had to choose which one I wanted to do the most, right? I was telling you, I was battling with that for a long time. Do I want to do stand-up or do I want to do podcasting? And I think that stand-up is funny, fun, or whatever, but the club thing was like in the club, drinking all the time, trying to, whatever. But I think the podcasting is more relatable to me because I love to talk a lot. And I loved people, period, right? So I think that I want to put my podcast to promote it on a network. In 5 years, I want to be on a network. I want to be able to reach out to people, period, and just have conversations with them of where they've been and where they at now, what made them successful, why you do this, where you gotta go. These are a lot of questions because I'm like a 50 question type of person. Question. Let me ask.
Absolutely.
But I really do want to be on the network. I really do want to continue my writing. I want to write for films because I do that. I have done it here and there, but if it comes down to it, it's my podcasting. Out of anything and everything, I want to be able to sit down like where I now and have a conversation and just be who you are,
Right.
and just let's just talk about things that's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that. Like, this is great for me. Like, I talk a lot anyway, so I mean, it doesn't change. If someone came to you and say how you can be a better supporter, what would you say?
Don't ask me first.
That is a good question. I think
So I'm gonna put it another way then.
go ahead.
No, that's okay. A better supporter, or how can people support you better?
okay, support me better. I think it would be just allowing me grace, I have transitioned a lot now that I'm in my mid 30s. From the person I was in my 20s, which was bending over backwards, showing up for everybody all the time. And so having good people that respect my boundaries so that I can firmly set them and not judge me on that, I would say making me feel comfortable and safe will support me to be able to do the things I need to do.
Okay.
I don't feel like I had that space for a long time, and now I'm surrounding myself with people that can support me in that way,
Oh, I love that.
because it's helping me create boundaries that work for me, and I'm not just continuing to live for other people. And it's allowing me to have space and to be able to like separate things in the categories that they need to go in, so things aren't just jumbling up together. So that's what support looks like for me. And once my mind is clear and I can focus on these different things, then I can show up and support others.
I love that. I love that. Shay?
I like that.
I really do. I really
I
do.
completely agree with that, because you can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So for me, it's more so learning how to, and this is what I'm struggling with as well, more so learning how to give people my boundaries from the beginning.
Oh, yes. Boundaries is one thing that you have to do in the beginning.
Right.
Yes.
I am so much so, because, I've known you for a hot minute, or, it's been years. Like, even with something that I've been battling with, I've known this person for years. And then when they've asked me, like, hey, can I? And I'm like, sure.
Why not?
And then I find myself constantly like, I gotta go here, I gotta go here, I gotta just avoiding the situation.
Yeah.
So I think I can support people more if I give them my boundaries
That sounds
ahead of time.
Yeah. I think people go back to your boundaries. I think that people kind of like overlook boundaries sometimes because they don't understand that it's a line that you cannot cross.
Right.
And they still want to cross that line, but you're like, no, these are my boundaries. This is what I don't want you to do. This is what I'm not going to allow you to do. But people still have a habit of, okay, she don't care, and still walk over whatever you say,
Right.
And so if you said it in the beginning, straight up in the beginning, then I feel like people will respect it a little bit more, because they know that you're so super serious. Because if you do it in the middle or at the end, they're not going to take it as serious.
They're
So
not.
you're switching up. You changing
Right,
up.
like
Right.
you're changing, or you're being a different person, or
Right.
you're you think you're better than me. That's not it. I had boundaries, but you didn't respect those boundaries, so now I have to stick to my boundaries.
Right, exactly.
So
For me, with my boundaries, I started telling people my boundaries now, and with that comes the truth.
It does.
I'm telling you exactly where I am in my life right now.
Yes.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm very open. Even
Yes.
with people that I'm talking to, I'm like, this is what it is. I'm not
Yes.
looking for this. I'm
Yes.
not looking for that.
Yes.
So it's like, if you don't respect that, I'm giving you your out of my life right now.
Okay.
Facts. I
Okay.
like that.
If you can, then we're good to go.
Okay. That's what she said. We're good to go. All right, Danny, what you think?
Okay, so you said me supporting others and them supporting me, sort of.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so social media driven that I'm just like engagement. So it's not like a give and take kind of thing. I just feel like it should be what it is. Like, if you see my post or if you see my stories, you're watching my stories, why not come to my page and say, hey girl, I see you.
I think for you, Danny, what I see for me is that you are social media based, right? And I see that you support everybody. And that's who you are, right? And I see a lot of people see you and they don't see you because they don't want to support you on some type of level. For me, and hey, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I think it's jealousy, to be honest. I think that hey, I'm gonna just throw it out there. It's out there. So the thing about it is that you are so driven in what you got going on. I think a lot of people can't catch up. You know what I mean? And I think that that's kind of like a thing. Like, I'm not supporting her. Because I have noticed, and I don't know, is that people for me, I have been doing this entertainment business for a minute, but the thing about it is that I haven't pushed myself as much, and I need to push myself even more. But I was like afraid of what people would say or how they would respond to me or whatever, you know what I mean? But I realized that why not? Why not push myself? Because I support people that support me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think a lot of people don't support. It's because they see you moving faster than them and they delete themselves from you because they don't understand why you moving so fast and they're still steady, still in that one space. You know, I support a lot of people, but I'm not on social media like you are. But I do support. And the thing about it is that for me is that either you're going to support me or you're not going to support me.
Yep.
Either you're going to delete me or you're not going to delete me. You can either like what I do or you're not going to like what I do. I'm not here to please anybody's eye. I'm here to please myself, knowing that I did something for me.
Right.
And I move a step ahead of someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel you because you know, I think you're great. And I think you're great of supporting other people, you know, but the ones that don't support you, you know what? I ain't gonna say it, but hey, bleep that out. You know what I'm saying? So, in anyway, but if you could say like the fun things that you like doing, what would it be? Like seriously, like the fun things. For me, I love being goofy. Like I'm a goofy person. I love to joke all the time. I love to dance. I love being around great energy. I love drinking. Okay. So tequila is my choice of drink. Okay. So I love doing that. I love just having fun with like people that loves to have fun. Like I said, it's just like just living life. Forgetting about all the negativity and focus on the positivity. You know what I mean? Being around positive people that when you talk to them, that they can actually relate to what you're saying.
Right.
You know, you speak in the same language. You don't even have to say nothing. You can look at that person and we already know what we're saying. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we already know that. So what is your fun thing like to do?
My fun thing. So while I'm reinventing myself for 2026, just being out there, just having fun, gaining new experiences.
Okay.
I have found myself really enjoying just hanging out and having that time to rejuvenate after a work week.
Okay.
Because for me, being in HR, you always have to remain neutral. You always have to keep a poker face. And at the end of the week, for me, I feel like a completely different person.
Okay.
Especially when we hang out and I meet up and we just
You're right.
I feel like a completely different person.
Right.
So
I'm in the out experience. Hey.
reinventing and finding me for 2026, that has been me. So.
All right. Okay. And Danny or Kay, which one?
So I kind of can piggyback because I totally can relate. You know, being a supervisor and being a HR and just having to be neutral, of course, I find myself having a little bit of imposter syndrome, a little bit.
Yeah.
So being able to connect with good energy, good vibes, being able to dance, let my hair down,
Okay.
and be able to being in places and spaces that I can just truly be my authentic self.
Okay.
So whether that's going out dancing or just having a girls' night or going bowling. I love bowling now. I'm kind of down for whatever. I do like to travel. That excites me, being on somebody's beach with a cocktail in my hand. That's my true definition, but of course I can't do that every weekend. But honestly, just being around good energy is something that I've been missing for a while. So I'm thankful to now be in a space to enjoy these new experiences.
Okay.
Nice.
Danny?
And I am a happy medium. I'm a Scorpio. So sometimes
already
I
know
like
that.
I like being alone a lot. I like reading books. I like journaling. I like doing yoga. But when I'm with y'all, pickleball, like that brings me out of my shell.
Oh,
Like,
we
I
know,
love
because that we
sports.
know. Trust me, we know. When it comes to pickleball, she's on it. Trust me. Hit the ball.
No, you hit it in the wrong on spot. But
Exactly.
No. And like going to the beach and
Yeah.
having fun with y'all. I know y'all like to dance and
And you
I'm
like
the, I'm
looking.
the chilling. I'm in the
Exactly.
chair like, hey.
The security guard. Yeah. I'm gonna watch
I'm watching
everybody.
the perimeter. It's on video. I got y'all. So yeah, I like having fun, but I also do like, my
Yeah.
little away time because it allows for me to re-energize myself or fill my cup back up so that throughout the
love
week when people are pulling from my cup or my cup is spilling a
Yeah.
little bit, I can fill it back up.
Yeah. Before we leave, I have one more question. The thing about it is that what do you see? What's your piece?
My piece, I would say, I know this is gonna sound so corny, but my wife is my piece.
Absolutely not.
I literally went through a lot, with this just being my second go around in marriage, and just being on the same page and being equally yoked is literally nothing that really can disturb that. You have good days, you have bad days, but coming home to my wife is my peace. She's my best friend. I can be myself around her with no judgment. I can cry to her. And I just feel safe. Like that sense of feeling safe is truly what creates the peace. So I would say just like I could be broke, not have $1 to my name, but as long as my baby's by my side, I know I'll be all right.
By her side.
Right.
She got peace.
Yes, I got peace. And so when you didn't have peace for so long, and then you
I feel
finally
you.
have that person that brings that,
I feel you.
like honestly,
I feel you.
I don't even need much more than that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's my answer.
What's your piece?
Ooh. Would it be wrong if I say me?
Yeah,
No, it would not be wrong.
Not.
that's a good one.
I am my peace. I really am. When I pull into my driveway,
That's what's up.
it's like I'm with me now.
Yeah. You can take care of yourself.
I can take care of me.
I love that.
That's good.
I love that. And Danny, your piece?
My piece is my family.
Okay.
I like hanging out with my mom and my nephew and my sister. They like with y'all it's an energy, but with them it's like a
Grounding.
yes.
Yeah.
I can be around them, I can laugh, I can joke.
I love
It's
that.
like without them I'm nothing.
I
My
love that.
family and we're so close knit and I put it on my mom teaching us that we need each other.
Yeah.
So
I love that. I love
my
that.
family.
So I'm gonna piggyback off of you and Danny. I think that my piece is my family as well. I love my family. I love my little family that I made for myself. But sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. So I think that my piece as well is myself because I love just being by myself, in the room by myself, looking at TV by myself, or whatever I do by myself. I love it because for so long that I had to take care of a lot of people, and now it's a moment that I can go in my room and shut my door and lock it. Y'all stay out there, and I can be in my own peace, You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I love my little family that I have, that I built for myself.
Yeah.
But it's just me being by myself as well. It's my peace, and I love every bit of it.
Yeah. It's an amazing feeling.
It is amazing feeling. But I do want to say that I thank you guys for coming, sitting down with me, and just talking in conversation, girl talk, as they say, right? But I will say that just let you guys know that every 15th of each month we're going to be doing girl talk. So you will be able to see us talking about different topics, different things. We might be goofy here and there, but hey, that's who we are. But yeah, so we're gonna go around and have them take their social media. So if you want to follow them, and I will tell you mine's the last. But Danny, tell them your social media and how they can follow you and where they can follow you.
Okay, guys. So you guys can follow me on all social media platforms by searching The Girl Brand. The has 2 E's, girl and brand. And yeah, y'all follow me. Social media tips, all that jazz.
Yes.
I post, but I am not really a social media person. But you can follow me at Shay Adela, so Chay, not an S, Adela. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
I am terrible, but I have been trying to do better. I am terrible at social media. I try to keep up, but my Instagram is Kelyce KELYCE _ the gym. Gemini season's coming.
Okay, now.
And then my TikTok is Kelyce McIntyre.
Awesome. Well, guys, you can follow me on social media you can Google me too if you want to. Hey, hello. But Caramel Lucas, CARAMELLUCAS. My Instagram is Miss Caramel Lucas. My TikTok is Caramel Lucas. And everything else is Caramel Lucas. Website, everything. So just follow us and please like this video and tune in for the next time that we'll be out here. And hey, this is Keeping It Real with Caramel.
That's what we say.